Alright, bye. See you later.
Love you.
Bye, Ollie.
Have fun in Nashville. All right, let the secret weekend begin. Father puppy weekends. First we need materials. While Jen is in Nashville this weekend, I'm going to surprise her with a new forward head bathroom. Now, if you didn't know this about Jen, she's very goal-oriented and has a task list thousands of items long. And this head has been on the task list since our second day on the boat. I'll give you all the abridged version though, and if we ever meet in person and you care, we can share all of the gory details. But basically the gist is that since day one, the head only worked with number 1 and not number 2. And we found that out the hard way. Fast forward a month when we were in Carolina Beach and we decided to replace the head. Well, we found out we couldn't actually replace the head until we removed the step at the bottom. So when we tried to do that, we realized that the wood was completely soaked. And underneath that, there was no drain. So we had a literal outhouse in our boat. Well, that was overwhelming enough, and we haven't used the forward head since. Until now. Now, I think we have most of the materials, but the first step is going to be removing everything that's in the head right now. Now, I don't know if this is how it is for all boats, but everything on our boat is like glued, so it makes getting things off a pain. Close to getting it off. I think I have a few screws to get out. And then I can pull this board out, finally. Well, I didn't want to have to bring out the big dogs, but it looks like I'm gonna have to cut through it. All right. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Get this. Oh. Oh. It's so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh. All right, now it's time to measure and cut our new piece of wood. And I'm trying to do this sort of quickly because it's a Friday afternoon, Friday evening. People are coming into the marina. I don't want to disturb them too much with sawing. This is definitely the part that I'm most worried about because I'm not the most exact person. I'm more of a good enough, you know. So cutting is not my specialty. Jennifer is obviously the better measurer and cutter. So hopefully it's going well. Alright, now let's see if it fits. How'd I do? Uh-oh. Alright, initial fit test. Looks mighty decent. It looks like I didn't butcher it too much. Now I'm gonna clean it out and let's see where we go from there. This is actually fitting pretty well. I might have cut it right. I'm gonna try to tap it in a little bit. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna paint it or epoxy it. Maybe tomorrow, but let's see if it fits. Well, what do you think? It fits. It's actually so snug that I don't even need the screws. I still might add them, but it looks pretty good. I think I might have miscut a little bit because the back left side, there's a little bit of a gap, but the molding will cover it. Now I just need to trace the holes where the toilet will be mounted to, drill those, and should be functional. I still might take it off to paint it tomorrow. We'll see. I'll probably do that, but for now, we're just looking for done, not perfect. You can always improve it. I'm not gluing everything together, so at least I can take it out and do whatever. Maybe even cover it in epoxy. Who knows? How do you think I'm doing, Ollie? Do you miss your mom? Yeah, are you kind of depressed today? Yeah, rough life. Well, what do you think? I think it looks really good, and tomorrow I'm going to paint and make it all neat and tidy, connect up the toilet, but I'm really satisfied with how today went. Jennifer comes back in 2 days on Sunday, so I have only tomorrow to finish up this project. It is another day in paradise. Today I'm going to be taking everything apart, painting and coating everything, and assembling it for the final time. That removed a lot easier than I thought. My wrist is still recovering from the surgery and the break, so every little bit of action is like more PT almost, and that does hurt a little bit. What are you doing, Ollie? While we wait for the paint to dry, I don't know if you guys watched our last video. We did one section of the decks. They are still ongoing. It's a work in progress. It's gonna take a while. I've just been working on the next section, and that's what I'm about to do while this dries. This is good. Looks good, but let's do one more coat. All right, let's head inside. Guess it was still a little wet. Woohoo! Look at that. Alright, now I just need to make my pilot holes a little bit bigger, screw in the toilet, attach all of the hoses, and we should be done. I hope Jen likes this surprise. Alright, now let's open up the seacock so we can have water going to the toilet and see if everything works. We don't have leaks, doesn't move. Well, we might be done with the project. Alright. Unlock the handle. I'm exhausted. This and the decks, it's just a lot of work and it's a lot of learning. Stuff takes longer than I guess it would for other people, but it's fun to do this kind of work. And I hope that Jen likes it. Tomorrow I'll be leaving pretty early, like around 7 or 8, to drive to DC to pick Jen up. And then we'll see what she thinks. Let's go. All right. Welcome. Hi. She's back. Ollie might be more excited than me. Here is something for you.
Hey! It's a plant. A cactus.
It is.
Cool. Because now we only have one, so now we have 2 plants.
All right. What do you think your surprise is?
Well, the dinghy motor's not on. Looks like something on the top. I don't know if that's something that... No, that's the wrong boat. Did he set up a chair so I can sit outside and read? Is there a margarita waiting?
Margarita?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Ollie, you didn't spoil it, did you?
Did she?
You ready for it?
No.
You're not ready for it?
No, I'm kind of nervous, to be honest.
Oh. I completed our first boat project.
What is it? This?
No.
Oh. Go down here?
Yeah.
Really? We have another toilet? Yes! Does it work? Have you used it? Oh, wait. So I'm gonna be the... Does this actually go... Did you see if this goes into the bilge?
Yeah.
And it doesn't go into the bilge?
Right.
Hey!
No more outhouse. Folks,
We've got a toilet. No, we've got 2 toilets. We've got one fully functional toilet. Wow. Doing it for the vlog. Just kidding. Wow, this is amazing.
It looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah. Forget how like short our bathrooms are sometimes.
It's not perfect, but I would say it's pretty good.
Sweet. Just a little extra clean, you know. Cool. So let's see.
It's a little squeaky.
Thanks, babe. We have another toilet. Wow, you know the way to a woman's heart. Make our second toilet functional. Thank you.
Well, I think that was a hit. Thank you all for watching, and we have more boat projects upcoming, so stay tuned before we head back out on the loop. See you next time. Well, that's not good. We had a massive storm today, and now Pivot looks really sad because her solar panels, which have survived for 6 months, are gone. Off the hinges, literally. At least they didn't fall off the boat. It's never dull. One thing after another. And in the middle of our deck project, of course we have this rainstorm. So Jen and I try to like patch up the deck just to hold it. And look. Soaked. Which means probably a ton of water is now inside our boat. And look, the wires completely removed. I don't know where those really even came from, to be honest. I'm literally drenched in sweat. Oh, I hate it.
A clean house.
I mean, I'm your fiance. You better hope I at least got that.